in. I'm going to introduce them to you. Obviously, everybody can take their seats, come on in, get settled. And the way this is going to work is, if you single file line up here at the microphone, the center microphone, and you can ask 2 questions. If you want to ask more, you'll have to go back to the line, but it has to be single file. Any questions before we begin? No? Good to go. Everybody's excited, right?
Might as well just record
Mr.
it.
Paul Wesley,
Record everything.
Stephen Salvatore, and Torrey Devitto, who is, you know, Dr. Meredith Bell from Vampire Diaries.
Admitted that high pitched. That's good.
Love you!
Love you! How's it going? Good! Actually, I'm gonna take a video. Sometimes my mom asks, like, hey, what are you guys doing this weekend? I'm like, we're doing this, but she never really, so I'll explain to her what we do. We do video. Yeah, hi, Mom, too. This is, okay, so that's what we do on our weekends.
Okay, let's get some questions started, shall we? Yeah. Come on, line up, and at the microphone, or I suppose you could just raise your hand. We could do that too. Oh, great. First question.
Hi guys.
Hi.
Welcome to Toronto.
Thank you very much.
And I was wondering if you guys have been here before and what you plan on doing if you get a chance in Toronto, or if you don't have a chance, what you would like to do.
Torrey?
I actually lived here for about a year. I did my first ever TV series here. It was called Beautiful People. And we filmed it here, and I loved it. And I haven't been here in about 7 years, and we were walking the streets last night, and I was like having a heart attack. I was like, I remember this.
Nostalgia.
I missed it.
She needed to get a veggie dog. I don't know. I tried it. I was like, it's okay.
But I love this city. I love it. Unfortunately, we're leaving after this.
Yeah, that's true. I shot a movie here like 4 years ago, and I'm like a Canadian at heart. I tell her all the time. I lived in Vancouver for a little while, and I secretly want to. A lot of people are like marrying U.S. citizens so they can get a U.S. But I want to marry can I somehow marry a quick Canadian marriage or something? I want my wife's right.
That's okay. I totally give permission.
I want to be a Canadian citizen. I want free healthcare. No, it's great here. Yeah.
You have to marry them all.
Thank you.
Hey, this is for Paul.
Hey.
Just curious, how do you feel like you've grown since a couple episodes you did on 8 Simple Rules and then maybe?
I haven't at all. There's been no growth. It's been a deterioration, actually. So, sorry, how have I...
Have you grown as a person, as an actor, everything?
Thanks. 8 Simple Rules and which one?
And Fallen.
Fallen. Okay, wow, yeah, I remember Fallen. You know, I guess a lot of it too is this experience, you know, doing this show, Vampire Diaries, has taught me so much, not only in just... It's really the most in-depth I've ever gone with a character. Stephen has gone through so many different phases emotionally. And, you know, he's been, if you think about his arc from season 1 to season 3, it's been so, I mean, he literally started out as the hero to the villain, and he's just such a tormented character. So it's definitely the most difficult work I've ever done in my life. And it's definitely taught me confidence in making choices as an actor. And I know I was doing Fallen and 8 Simple Rules, I was much more second guess everything I did. And now, perhaps foolishly, I don't do that as often. So, yeah.
Also, you look smaller.
What do you mean? Like short, like Tom Cruise?
Not like Tom. I thought you'd be bigger.
Here's the deal, man. What's going on here? First and foremost, well, okay, it's the off season, so I don't go to the gym anymore. I'm freaking tired, okay? When you're on this regimen, when you're like playing a vampire, you have to like go to the gym and like lift the weights every 5 freaking minutes. It's awful. Now I don't, so I shrunk. Yeah, I shrunk the kid.
They can't, because they always say when you meet girls too, a lot of them look bigger on TV, and then you meet them, they're actually tinier, and you know that thing the camera adds.
Have I been a disappointment to you?
Not a complaint, it's just something I
Just
noticed.
kidding, I'm just kidding.
All right, well, thank you so much.
I get that a lot, actually. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
From me.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Down south.
My question is, for Stefan, what do you think has been the darkest part of that character?
The darkest part of that character. Well, I thought that at the end of season 2, him leaving the love of his life to go on this road with Klaus. I think I'm a little suspicious. I think that Stefan didn't do that as by default. I think he did it because he kind of was tempted by it. So I think that's pretty dark, you know what I mean? To go after and he became, by season 3 premiere, he was ripping people's heads off, you know? Literally.
Our second question is, if you weren't acting, what would you have done otherwise?
I think I've been asked this before, and I think I would have loved to have been, ideally, hypothetically, a writer. I'm not sure if I would have been a very good one, but a journalist of some sort, you
Why
know?
not do both?
What's that?
Why not do both?
Why not? I'm trying. I'm not very good at it, so I don't release any of my. What's that?
Practice makes perfect.
This is correct. This is true. So they say.
Daily lesson of the day.
Yes, indeed.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you. Compel me. That's what it says. That's what the t-shirt says. It's with my face on that t-shirt. I don't know. Hi.
Hi.
Sorry. I didn't mean to.
I love the show.
Thank you.
My favorite character.
Are you only saying that because Ian's not here?
I don't know.
It's like, maybe? Yes.
What's your first question?
Oh yeah, question, sorry.
Like all the episodes I've seen, there's like really suspenseful at the end and stuff.
Uh-huh. We try.
What's gonna happen to Stefan later in the seasons, I guess?
Well, more suspense. We're gonna keep that suspense going for as long as we possibly can. It's gonna at the end of the season. Well, I can't tell you. No. Obviously. You'll have to find out. You'll have to tune in. You'll have to give us the ratings.
Okay.
Thank you very
Nice
much.
to meet you. Sorry, I threw you off.
Hi. So my first question is for you, Torrey.
Yeah.
When you started off Pretty Little Liars, did they first tell you if they were did they tell you if they were going to stick with A from the books when you first started the role, or did they wait until you got the script?
They actually didn't tell us anything, and when we would ask, they kind of toyed with us as well. Like we were like, is it going to be the books? Is it not going to be the books? And they wouldn't give us a straight answer. And I still have no idea what's going on past what you all have seen. So they just, I guess some of it's sticking with the books as you've seen, and then they're going to just stray off completely with other parts.
Okay. And my second question is for both of you. What's your favorite superhero?
Powerpuff Girls. Superhero. Buttercup from the Powerpuff Girls. She's an awesome superhero, right?
Pac-Man. He eats
That's a
things.
video game.
Yeah, he's a superhero if I've ever seen him.
Alright, I guess I'll accept it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Hi, Torrey and Paul.
Hi.
Okay, my question is for Paul. While you were doing your character research for Stefan,
What character research?
well, I
You're
was
presuming things about me that... Just kidding.
okay, if you were doing it, did you check out David Boreanaz as Angel in Buffy or either the Angel series? And did that
No.
influence your performance at all?
Well, I know that a lot of you guys are fans of Buffy and Angel, and so yeah, you're not gonna like me for this answer. I've never seen Buffy or Angel. If you want to leave now, you. I apologize.
Get
If you could get me some DVDs, that'd be great. I actually don't know anything. Matter of fact, Buffy the Vampire Slayer film was on the other day. I didn't even know there was a film called Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I was so
The
confused.
film is no good. Get
Okay.
DVD season 2.
Okay, good. But I do know that Angel is a spin-off. Is that his character went on his own, got his own series, right?
It is on
That's all I know.
Well, I recommend
Thank
you
you.
watch the season 2 DVD.
Okay, I'll check it out. Thank you. Yeah, I hear good things. Yeah. Jocelyn.
Thank you.
Hi guys, again.
Hey.
My question is for both of you. For Torrey, Vampire Diaries, you can play any other character other than the ones that you play.
On the shows?
Yeah.
Like one of the, within the shows?
I'd like to be A. That's my goal in life.
God. I'd like to be a brooding Stefan.
No, you
That's what I'd
don't.
like to play.
No, you don't.
Can you do an impression?
I want them to do my hair like that as well.
I do my own hair.
Can you do a Stefan impression?
That is it right there. That would pay me the big bucks.
Thanks guys, have a great day.
Thanks.
Thank you.
I've heard this so many times, just not coming up.
It doesn't have to be word for word.
My question is for both of you. What's it like working with each other on set?
We don't really work together on set.
Yeah, we never work together.
We don't have the same
actually.
storyline, so.
Yeah.
So, you know,
So,
ask
I don't
us
know.
next year when we work together or something.
If we do.
If we do.
Spoiler. Hi.
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 This question is for both of you. What was your favorite scene of the shoot? Like throughout
For me personally, I like the scene when there was a scene, season 1, when I was ashamed to be a vampire in front of Elena, and my eyes were turning veiny. Yeah, and I was so embarrassed, and I kept turning away, and she kept touching my eyes and being like, "It's okay." It was very emotional. Yeah, I really like that scene. Yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about, though. Nice, I appreciate it. Real
I
fast.
haven't been around for very long, so I don't know. I think,
When I rescued you with the blood.
yes, that was a joy to work with the guy in Visual. So my scenes with him has been my favorite so far.
Hi.
Hi.
So my first question is for both of you. If you had to pick a movie, like, ever, what would you say is your favorite movie and why?
Ooh, that's really hard.
That's really hard, no. Well, there's so many genres,
Yeah.
but I think if I had to pick one movie that's like always on television, I mean, if it is on television, I can't shut it off, and I'm like, can quote everything from it, is Goodfellas. I know, common convention, Goodfellas. What?
Can I narrow it down to 3?
Okay.
Okay. Newsies, Say Anything, and Melena. Those are my top 3 favorite
Which one?
movies. Melena,
Ah.
Newsies, and Say Anything.
Nice. That's quite a...
Jump from different...
And my second question is for Torrey. You've always sort of been playing these kind of evil characters, like Vampire Diaries on One Tree Hill. Do you find it hard?
No. My personal life.
Yeah.
All the things I
vouch
can't
for
do
that.
in real life, I get to do on TV, so it's great. Like,
No, all the
kill
things you
people,
do
beat
in real
people,
life, you mimic on television.
No, it's so much more enjoyable, I think, to get to do something that you obviously would never get to do in life. So, it's not that hard.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Hi.
Hey.
How did they get your fangs?
Well, I have them. I do, I have some natural pointy fangs. But we have fangs that are made, that are fitted perfectly. Yeah, although sometimes they fall out. In fact, have we had the blooper reel and the blooper, because they've fallen out so many times during the intense scenes. You'd be like, hey now, and then your tooth falls out. It's so not cool.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank
What
you.
would happen if a vampire lost its fangs? Like, they've got
It would
to change
regrow,
at some
no, it's-
point. They regrow?
Well, I mean, I would assume.
Hi, this is for both of you. Can you give us any spoilers in the season 2 finale? Like, does Alina end up choosing someone?
Maybe. She makes somewhat of a choice, don't you think, Tori?
Yeah.
Yeah, she makes somewhat of a choice, and like the kids.
It's a really, I will say, it's a really good episode.
There will be blood.
Really good. On HBO.